What secrets lie below? So in order to get to the next area, there's this Praetorian table that you click on in Caradet, and it takes you into this room where there is the 107, 114, and 118 stuff for Zero. So we're going to be here for quite a bit. Whoa, that's crazy. We got a staff piece without Pylon even being active. Wow. Didn't know you could get those. So we're trying out this XP capacitator, which charges up XP into it instead of the item you have equipped, and then when it's full of 100,000 experience, you can sell it, and someone else can use it to level up their item twice as fast. So I think that very few people are doing this at this point, so I might be able to make a lot of money off it. Hi, another tome. Probably going to use them at the end of this trip. We also got 2 more log pages. So if we go here, 0, CN Mysteries, we have all 6 Decimation and 1 Shadowfall. And the Pylon works in here, so we're going to get a ton of XP and artifacts this 30 minutes. So we just got the last Praetorian log page 5, so we can turn that in for another 49k XP. So I'm currently doing the puzzle in Excel here so that I can get it done while still gaining XP here as to not XP waste. Yeah, I think I can solve this puzzle now. Okay, we do black forward 2. There we go. Now we just need to get this one here. What we're going to do is we're going to dial forward here. Now we're going to move this one up. Then we dial this one forward again, move this one back down, and then pull this one back. So it's here. Now we just need to maneuver around these final 2 rows. We need to pull this one. You pull this green up to this little box. Go green way. And we can rotate this around. Ooh. And now pull this one back. This one. Oh, those 2 are flipped. I thought I had it. I need to push this down, push this one down. Now rotate. That blue can stay there, but this green can't. So I need to hold there. So this needs to be a green. This one needs to be green here. So let's fix that. These are both green. And these 2 both need to be blue. So if I pull, no, not that one. If I pull this one back and rotate. So that one's blue. Now I can push this one forward. And now we can pull them all back. That goes there. That goes there. And we just need to... Oh, that's a troll. And we go forward, and we're done. We did the puzzle ourselves. Oh, that felt good. There we go. And we have solved all the mysteries at Caradet. Another tome. At this rate, we'll gain like 2 to 3, maybe 4 mil XP from tomes. On our way. Pretty insane. Handing in a couple tomes. Another 100k XP. So our trip is back. We got a Chaos Crown, which is nice, and a ton of materials. We can change our team up now and add Dr. Navanik in. And we're going to assign him instead of your +6, your +4. So we now have a +40% speed modifier. And they all have special effects. So guarantees the discovery an artifact for a 2+ hour mission. Increases the research speed, she's just really fast. Movario, you get a ton more materials and extra XP from Geeka. So we're going to do a 2-hour Warforge, and we're going to do 2-hour Warforge trips from now on and come back every 72 minutes. And that's how long our trips are going to be. Another Tetra Compass Keys. We're really stocking those up. With this, we have everything we need here. Now if we look at our material box, we need 1296 Imperial Steel. We have that. We need 1080 Vellum. Have that. We need 2308 Ancient Viz. We have 2600, and we need 3800 Blood of Orcus. We have the exact amount of Blood of Orcus. That's crazy. 3844. Just got 108 off this inventory, and we're going to be getting 109 very soon. So our artifacts are done now. I had made a slight miscalculation. That basically, I forgot that I only had 25 of these instead of 26 because of the mystery. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to Soran. We go Archaeology Collection, Zerosian 3. Boom, boom. And we'll just be doing this till we have 2,500 batteries. We also gain 15,000 chronotes every time we do this. So in total, we'll be gaining 375,000. So chronotes shouldn't be an issue for us for a very long time. And here's the last one. I'll half fill this one. But yeah, we ended up with over 500,000 chronotes now, and we have 2,500 pylon batteries, which we are now going to turn in. I just want to see this. This will be like a 1.29 mil XP drop. 1.29. Wow. So we're here at the 109 spot, just boosting for the last little bit of experience before we get up to level 109. There we are, 109, no more boosting. And the dig site just came back, so we'll send this out right now. You see, we're guaranteed a Bandos relic every single time. Another tome. I will say I really hate the movement on this spot. Decided to go ahead and buy a second Grace of the Elves, so we can now have 1,000 porters. Just one of those sort of mini things. I'm gonna have money left over anyway, so might as well dump the 50-odd mil into it. Especially now that I'm probably not going to be able to buy the Matic. Just making our artifacts here. 110 Archaeology. Complete tome. Just got 40 mil Archaeology when we turned in those tomes. We can get the Hook Sword and the Hobgoblin Mansticker, and we need to get about, I'm going to get about 5 of each. And then we can move on to the 111 spot. Second page here of 5. Once we get that done, we'll finish off all the Bendosian mysteries. So I think we have all the artifacts we need to get ourselves up to level 111. There we are, 111 Archaeology. Do flight research debris, and we also have a bunch of logs to turn in. And you can set your quick teleport to a specific person, so now I don't have to go through the menu. I can just right click here and then open this up. And this will be our last trip. To hand them in. Don't think we can do any other collections. We've handed in what we can. So we ended up with almost 9 full Tetra compasses now. We're going to open them when we get to 112 so we can help get tomes to get to 113. That's our needle there, which means we have 9 more Tetra compasses to open, which will mean about 15 tomes, which will be about 1 million experience. All flight goggles and flat caps, but I am almost done my workday, so I'm able to pay more attention and follow the sprite around. And with that, I am going to start cape boosting so that we can go to the 112 spot while we're 111. It's a good practice for when I am for when I'm 113, and I'm going to be doing that all the way through till 114. Could have been doing it earlier, but it's hard to do that and do that for 16 hours a day. We're able to study the strange writing here now that we are Guild Master. And we're going to go to the campus. So now that we made those things here, we're still 2.8 mil short, so we're going to do cape boosting to get to 112. So we need to buy a second cape here. Ask about skill capes. Okay, I have the money right here. So now we use the hood on this. Now it's a hooded archaeology cape. What we do is we put them both on the action bar. Now when I hit Y, we switch capes and we get boosted. If I hit U now, we switch capes and we get boosted again. So that is what we are going to be doing for the future. And each boost lasts a minute. So I just have to click that every minute. But I'm going to change the keybinds to Q and E because that's just naturally where my fingers are. So basically what I've been doing is every single time that my timer gets to 50 seconds, I just swap what cape I have on, and then I'm able to maintain the boost, and we act as if we're getting 112 instead of 111 archaeology. It's a bit of a pain, but you gotta do it for the XP. We're still here, just boosting away, doing our trips here, and putting our cape on every minute. We're pretty close to getting to 112, and once we're 112 we can put the cape away so we don't have to boost, and that'll be nice because it's hard to play on 3 accounts and boost and pay attention to the timer. So I'm losing a lot of materials on my alts, and I can't edit the next episode because I need to look every minute and click buttons. So yeah, back to back in the same spot. I'm opening 9 at once, so. Oh, I got an extra item and I thought it was something. A money tree seed. I think I've opened 20 tetras now. Yeah. Oh, that looks so much like a key. Or cleaver sword. We have so many of those staffs. Last artifact to 113. Using up some tomes here. With our god staff, our god bows, and our god swords, we had enough artifacts to get up to 113, which allows us to cape boost for Zeros, which will be the subject of tomorrow's episode.